Hello there, my Aries, and welcome back to your February monthly reading. So, Aries, your first card out the deck is It's Time to Take Action. This is the new moon in Aries energy, so you guys are showing up in your own reading. I believe that this is the third time that this card has showed up in this month's reading. So, you guys are being advised at this time to take action towards rising to your highest potential. I say this because you guys do have the High Priestess coupled with this energy. So a lot of you guys are not really stepping into your full power. There's a lot that you guys are holding back on or concealing when it comes to your everyday life. Spirit is also encouraging you guys at this time to stop overthinking things because this could be keeping you stuck in old programming. You're also being advised at this time to stop replaying past events. So there's something that you are holding on to that's keeping you stagnant at this time. So also when it comes to outdated beliefs, there's some sort of conditioning that's been placed on you guys, possibly from childhood or even previous relationships that maybe made you feel like you are not good enough, or like you have to kind of play like the wingman or like the back seat when it comes to a lot of things in life. You guys are the ram for a reason. You guys are the number one zodiac sign for a reason. You're being encouraged to really express that and step into that power and put yourself first. So up next, you do have the Eight of Diamonds. So there's a lot of really valuable soul lessons being taught to you guys surrounding your finances and your responsibilities. This could usher in, for those of you guys who are brave enough to step into your full power and trust yourself in a higher power. I do feel like there may be some sort of payout, karmic payout surrounding your career and finances, meaning something positive is on the horizon for those of you guys who are able to take that action. So this will bring in a sense of stability, security, prominence for some of you guys, growth, and you have to be able to handle what comes along with that territory, with that title. Spirit is saying that you guys need to learn how to be more flexible, be open to constructive criticism, and understand that you will become some sort of like a target almost for other people to take their frustrations out on. So there could be some issues within the workplace where you guys are the center of attention. So maybe like the higher ups are looking at you for some sort of what's the word that I'm looking for? Maybe like to put you in a higher position. So maybe there's like a raise involved, a higher title, whatever the case may be for you. I do feel like this will consume most of your time, and you may find yourself working more hours, spending more time at the office, in the workplace, and away from home. So other areas of your life may begin to suffer, especially if you have a relationship at home. But again, with that Knight of Swords coming in, I do feel like this will cause you guys to be some sort of a target. So maybe people around you in the workplace, like coworkers, maybe even people that you thought were your friends, they may start to lash out. They may start to attack you in some way. This can also indicate that maybe you guys will have to take on this energy where you cut off certain friendships and you have to step into like a more boss type of leadership role where you have to kind of crack the whip and let people know directly that this is how things are meant to be done and in this amount of time. Whatever the case may be, it's almost like you have to kind of remove your feelings from the situation and get the job done. So you may come across to other people as being more domineering, maybe even overbearing, maybe even cold, or people may see you as being like too blunt or even rude at times. So just expect to be criticized, especially for those of you guys who are moving up the ladder. So this will, in return, cause you guys to kind of see things for what they truly are, especially for those of you guys who may have felt like, your coworkers are your friends. You may start to put them in a different category. This is going to put things in perspective. So you're going to see things in a whole different light. I see you guys really progressing as far as your money and your career is concerned. I see you setting new intentions for yourself. I see things improving around your money and finances. This can also lead to you making some sort of a decision surrounding a relationship as well. So Spirit is calling for you guys to be patient, get prepared, and just come up with a vision for your future. So with the Hermit card coming up, you are seeking higher understanding. So you may be in a space where you're kind of going through something. I don't want to say that you're going through something dark. I just feel like you're on a journey of self-discovery. Things are changing. Everything's moving around you. This is something that you haven't experienced before. So again, you may experience a lot of endings, but also with that ending comes new beginnings. So Spirit is calling for you guys to welcome in these new changes, like embrace it. I see you guys also needing to open up your heart more when it comes to love and even meeting new people. It's possible that you guys have kind of maybe you cut someone off, or you have kind of taken yourself out of the dating scene to focus on who you are and the things that you need to work on a personal or soul level. A lot of you guys are going through like a transformation, a period of awakening. So you're seeking some sort of solitude. You're seeking to get closer with yourself, your higher self, your inner God. So as you are on this journey of the Hermit, with the Ace of Wands showing up, I do believe that this is kind of pushing you guys back out. I want to say on the market. This is forcing you guys to come out of this Hermit period and put yourself back out there again. Spirit is saying it's time to welcome in love, because by doing so, by getting yourself out of this kind of work mode and isolation mode, you may meet the one. Okay, so if you are invited out to socialize with friends, with family, they're saying to go out. Don't be afraid of putting yourself out there. Have more confidence in yourself. Express yourself, and just be open to the possibilities of what can come. So it's time to push yourself. So up next, this can also, I feel like there's something else to be said. This can also indicate that a lot of you guys need to kind of take a step back from relationships that are strictly, physical, strictly sexual, or like a situationship, and be open to the possibilities that you can have something more, especially if that's truly what you desire. If you are seeking answers surrounding a situationship, it may be time to require more of yourself, or require more of a commitment from this person. So moving forward with the Hierophant, you guys need to get spiritually grounded. It's time for you guys to become more disciplined when it comes to your faith or your religion, your spirituality. This is an indicator that a lot of you guys may have conformed to a different religion, a different form of spirituality, whatever the case may be for you. You may have done this for someone else. Now it's time for you guys to discover who you truly are, what you truly believe in, and what you truly subscribe to, and become more versed in that. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you guys aren't really showing how you truly feel. Again, it goes back to you guys kind of going into isolation, kind of hiding away from the world, not really expressing yourself, not really stepping into your highest potential. You guys need to show how you truly feel about this situation. Stop hiding, and stop pretending. Someone's wearing a mask. So if this is something that you're not comfortable with, if this is something that you don't believe in, if this is something that you did to satisfy like a partner or love interest, they're saying that it's time for you guys to figure out who you are, what you believe in, and again, what you subscribe to. It's time to release the past with judgment. It's time to release whatever guilt, whatever unforgiveness that you're carrying. It's time for you guys to liberate yourselves, accept the truth of a situation. So it's possible for some of you guys, you may have been in a commitment. You may have been tied down to someone who wasn't who they appeared to be to other people. This is someone who tried to change you in a lot of ways. This is someone who placed a lot of their baggage onto your shoulders. So now it's time for you to release that. It's time for you to be who you truly are outside of this commitment or this relationship. It's time for you to forgive yourself and forgive this other person as well, and just move forward. You're being transformed. It's time for you guys to reevaluate, again, where you stand, what you believe in, so, and who you're committed to. So with the Eight of Swords, again, releasing self-sabotaging behaviors, releasing old programming, getting out of your own head, getting out of your own way. I noticed that about Aries. You guys really do take on a lot of Virgo-like characteristics, especially when it comes to racing thoughts, overthinking, getting caught up in old programming, limitations that have been placed on you. You guys kind of carry that in your mind. So Spirit is saying it's time to save yourself. Only you can save you. If you are confused about where you're going, that goes back to the High Priestess, where you guys need to trust yourself, follow your heart, your intuition, trust yourself in a higher power, your inner self, your inner God, and really meditate before taking action, coming up with a new plan, a new vision for yourself. So whatever confusion you have, wherever you feel like powerless in your life, or like wherever you feel like you're not good enough, they're saying that it's time to really get out of that. It's time to move into something that is more suitable for you, that brings you more joy and happiness, with the Two of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are in jobs or in a position at your job that you're not happy with. So it's time to take that action and move forward. A lot of you guys are in relationships that frustrate you, relationships that cause you to lack confidence, relationships that kind of aid in that bad behavior, that self-sabotaging behavior, relationships that feed into fear and ego and jealousy. So it's time for you guys to move away from that. If you are in fact seeing multiple people, dating multiple people, you need to make a decision instead of trying to be everything for everybody, instead of trying to balance both relationships or situationships, whatever the case may be. It's time to make a choice that's best for you and that brings you more happiness and peace. Okay. For some of you guys with the Five of Pentacles, you may decide to walk away from it all. You may decide to leave behind any relationships that are not supporting you, that are not uplifting you. You may decide to walk away from a job that is not paying you your worth, or, you know, validating you the way you desire to be validated. Also, when it comes to unhealthy things in your life, if you have struggled with like health issues, you may, you know, that may get, I hate to say it like this, but it may get worse before it gets better, because a lot of you guys need to make healthier choices, whether that's lifestyle choices. Maybe you are drinking too much, smoking too much, sleeping with the wrong people. I had to say it. Eating the wrong food, not drinking enough water, not getting enough sunlight. So Spirit is saying make healthier choices. Okay. So you need to, with the Seven of Wands, take a stand. Take a stand. No longer allow people to take from you. No longer allow people to walk all over you. No longer allowing people to dictate your choices. This is about, again, taking that action, standing up for yourself, defending your position, deciding to choose you despite, you know, what everybody else has to say about it. This is about self-love, self-care, and just being happier. Bottom of your deck, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. Once you choose you, Aries, I feel like everything in your life will start to really turn around for the better. I see you guys coming into alignment with your life purpose. I see more opportunities coming, new beginnings. I see you guys uncovering certain patterns in your life that have led you astray, or that has caused you confusion. Putting together certain patterns. Maybe you date the same type of person. You know, maybe you make the same decisions that lead you to having to go into isolation, that hermit mode. So I see you guys really gaining a better perspective on things and moving forward. And I can say that there is the Lover's energy coming in for you guys as well. For those of you guys who make these changes, I see you possibly reconnecting with someone who you have a lot of love for. maybe there's some sort of bad blood between you guys right now, and you guys may decide to come back together because you truly love one another. And with that love and that commitment to make things work, I see you guys really rediscovering intimacy on a whole nother level. And things that are unhealthy, things that are not working, there's going to be bumps in the road, okay? I see some sort of arguments, but I see things that are not working for the both of you guys kind of falling away from you. I see you guys challenging one another and going through a lot together, but ultimately always coming back together. You need to release whatever expectations that you have surrounding relationships and love, and just be honest and real with yourself and other people. This person will mirror you in a lot of ways. So things that you don't like about yourself, they will reflect back to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the signs for you guys. So of course, you guys showed up in your own reading. So Aries is here. You guys have water here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys have fire here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And you have air here, Gemini. So it can be any other sign, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you guys. Hey you guys, since you're still here, go ahead and do me a huge favor and drop down in the comment section below. I would love to hear more about your personal experience, as well as your feedback on the type of videos you would like to see on this channel. Remember to make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that thumbs up, and make sure that you are sharing these videos with anybody that you feel they can help. Remember, I always comment back. And lastly, seek yourself and everything else will follow. Understand that the kingdom of God exists within all of us. So start with self first, okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time.